Hello everyone, I'm Brad Mithra. Welcome back. We're going to do another level 1 Screaming Antelope. I know it was mentioned in the comments last time, the hunt did not go so well. And there was definitely some chance for me to die. For sure, that last hunt that went really bad. Now, I'm not fighting a level 1 because I fear the hunt is always going to be bad, because that's not the case, but I'm just fighting a level 1 because I also want to try to farm some of the resources as, again, as the comment was saying, which is perfect. That's exactly what I want to do. I don't want to keep fighting Screaming Antelopes, right? That's not the plan. Once Lantern Year 8 rolls around and I add Sunstalker, I'm not going to be able to fight Sunstalker right away. Not even a level 1 Sunstalker, probably not right away. Maybe before the hand, but after Slenderman, maybe I could get one in there, or we just wait till after the hand. I just need to make sure that Lightning's really geared up, and then plus I have someone else who's really geared up who can start taking all like the hits. Because I've noticed, even though I'm not having Lightning tank and I've always tried to have someone else get targeted, they can't stand that long against the monster. And as you saw with the hunt, they might just get completely wiped out because I don't have any gear, because I'm keeping all the gear on Lightning. Normally it doesn't matter. You just gear up one person, have them take all the hits, put all the best gear, keep doing it. But this, I need to make sure that if, the tank dies, then Lightning can also not worry about having to die. So, I might have to just do some level 1s up until the hand. So, and that's assuming we even get past the hand. And assuming we get past Slenderman. So with all that said, that's why I'm fighting a level 1. But there is another thing that was brought up. Yes, I finally drew Symposium. And then also last episode I got Infinite Lives, which Infinite Lives is a strain milestone. I saw someone ask about how strains are added. So strains are they're just things that are going to be always in my fighting deck, and it sucks that that's not something that will transfer between seasons, right? So unfortunately I did things in season 1 that now affect my game permanently, so you will never see how it happened, but it affects the next season. So yeah, strains are just things that carry over. They're like legacy things. They're just a legacy element to the game. So yeah, I can't explain how everything got added, but that is what happens. So even moving forward, if I unlock another strain and then see how the strain system works, that means when season 3 comes, you won't know how that got in there if you've only watched season 3, but such is the case. But the other thing is the luck counter, right? So getting Infinite Lives and Symposium the same thing is really lucky. So that's really good, and I really did need it. So I will add it to the luck counter, saying that yes, that was a lucky thing that happened. But drawing Symposium and getting Infinite Lives in and of themselves are not super lucky, right? I just had a really bad luck of drawing fighting arts and stuff, and I never counted that bad luck as the game being bad luck, right? It's just I didn't draw Symposium. So this episode, I'm just gonna have like a running tally of what the odds should be, like the percentage. I'm gonna have it in editing, saying that this is what is expected based on, the odds of me, the dice results, my stats. This is the expected. I should hit with this accuracy, or this roll should happen this amount of time. And, I know it's going to be up in some areas, and you can't. It's hard to do probabilities because sometimes rolls, they're not connected, right? Hunt events are not connected. So no matter what, every hunt event's like a 1% chance. Of rolling independent rolls, right? Because they're just independent things. That's a 1% chance of you getting it, 1% chance the next time, 1%, because it's independent roll. It's not like you chain it and there's no dependency on the rolls prior to that, right? Now, if you ask what are the odds of rolling this number multiple times, that's a different question, right? But they're not linked, right? So having one instance of bad luck will will regress back to the mean, right? So sure, I might have rolled 3 10s here, but throughout the rest of the showdown, I was underperforming like all the rest of this, right? So it looks like that's really lucky with no instance of bad luck, but it's just it's hard. That's why I stopped. That's why I was never really counting that stuff as bad luck. So even though the bad luck counter still, I'm not added to it because Again, I believe in the regression to the mean. So that's just what I've been, it's just, oh, that sucked this one instance, but this was also good. I'll get something good next time. So I'm just going to, it's just for this episode, one episode, I'm just going to do that. So, we'll see moving forward. Maybe I'll continue doing it. I don't know. So, let's go and hunt level 1 Screaming Antelope. So we're all set up for the hunt phase. We're doing another Screaming Antelope. Another level 1 Screaming Antelope. So, let's go over who we're taking out. We have Lightning. She's got her dormant Twilight Cloak back. So, she's got 6 survival, 1 insanity. She's got her Twilight Sword, full rawhide. She's all ready to go. Then we've got Lee, new survivor coming out. The Screaming Horns, Screaming Skirt, Rawhide Vest, Knuckle Shield. So Lee's got, well, she's going to try to get some shield weapon proficiency. So we're taking out, so she'll be using the Knuckle Shield, trying to get that free block. And that'll be that. Hopefully we can wound with the Knuckle Shield. Then we've got Yisa. So she's got her Bone Blade and the Greater Gax. So like normal, she'll switch to the Gax after wounding with the sword. And then finally we've got Tyson, who has, who's departing insane and also has Quixotic. So he's going to get the +1 strength token from Quixotic because he is departing as insane. And he's got his catgut bow and bow proficiency. So we're all ready to go. Another level 1 Antelope. So here we go with the first thing here. We've got Devoured Grounds. Stone-faced ground is littered with the leavings of ravenous passing beasts. Half-eaten acanthus plants are strewn everywhere. If a survivor has 3+ understanding, the survivors may skip the next hunt space. No one has 3+ understanding, so that sucks. I guess we're rolling a random hunt event. Okie doke. Random hunt event. 52. So, 52 is Mad Flies. Tiny, persistent insects swarm the survivors, flying into their ears and nostrils. The bugs buzz maddeningly in their heads, growing louder as they nest. Each survivor rolls 1d10. Okay. So, each survivor rolls 1d10, so we don't have to worry about it. We just do it in order here. So, here we go. Lightning. Probably not good. You dive into a nearby marsh to flush out the disgusting insects. It works, but now you're constantly distracted by the tiny bug corpses you occasionally hack up. Gain -1 evasion. Okay. So, just gonna... So now she only has 2 evasion. I wish we would have had Song of the Brave. If we had Song of the Brave, we'd be fighting a Gorm. Alright. Next we've got Lee. 3. The buzzing immediately stops and the flies depart. The rejection makes you feel strangely despondent. Gain 1 insanity. Alright. Lee didn't have any insanity, so that helps. 1 insanity. Alright, now we've got Yisa. An 8. Their eggs gestate incredibly quickly and mad flies explode forth from your mouth. The experience is gruesome, but makes you feel so alive. Suffer frenzy brain trauma. Okay. That's probably not good because we have blotted out, so we're going to gain a bleed token, and then we're going to suffer brain trauma. Well, specifically the frenzy brain trauma, which is... where is it? Frenzy. Gain 1d5. Well, what else happens? If you have Rageaholic Disorder or Berserk Fighting Art... No, we don't have any of those. Okay, so Frenzy. So we're going to gain a bleed token because of Blotted Out. So Yisa gains a bleed token. Now let's do Frenzy here. Gain 1d5 Insanity. Okay, so that's 5. Puts her Insanity at 6. Okay. One speed token and one strength token. Okay, so speed token and strength token. So speed token, strength token. Okay. Next. Ignore slow on your weapons. Okay. You may not spend survival. You may not use fighting arts. Huh. So I wonder which one takes effect first. So I suffered frenzy, meaning I can't use fighting arts. So do I not gain a bleed token from blotted out? You may not use weapon specialization or weapon mastery. Okay, so she can't use her sword specialization, which we finally did get, but I can still gain proficiency. So we'll still be trying to do that. Okay, so she's frenzied. I wish there was a frenzy token. That would be very helpful. There probably is, I just don't know where it is. Okay, so... Well, I'm going to leave the bleed token. I don't think she should gain the bleed token. I don't know exactly how it works. I'm just going to leave the bleed token. Okay, so that's that. That's her roll. Now we go back to Madflies and finish it up for Tyson. Okay. 6. Please don't be frenzy. The buzzing immediately stops. Flies to 1 insanity. Okay, good. He's at 5 insanity. Alright. I forgot to even say who was the event revealer. Well, we're just going to say it's lightning. Again, because I don't want to do random hunt events with lightning. Because they're must lightning to die. So that's what I would have done. I would have done it with her or Yisa, definitely. So next we'll do it with Lee to do the random here. Okay, we've got a random, just a random. Okay, so we roll again. 61. Is that the same page? Not the same page. Frozen lightning. A storm sweeps over the survivors. Deep purple lightning flashes ahead. The bolts freeze in mid-strike and rain down on the survivors as jagged, glowing spikes. Each survivor rolls 1d10. The lowest scoring survivor, or survivors in this case, becomes a straggler. Bolt crashes beside the straggler, catching them in explosive razor-sharp crystals. They suffer 1d5 event damage to 2 random hit locations. Archive all fragile gear in their gear grid. Okay, so... I need to look real quick. Anybody have... No one has any kind of straggler thing. Okay, here we go. So, lightning will be blue here. Okay, lightning's a 9. Yisa, or no, Lee. Okay, Lee's a 3. Okay, Yisa. And Tyson. It's a tie. What happens? Okay, so they're both going to be hit. That Lee and Tyson. Okay, so Lee and Tyson are both going to be hit. Bolt crashes besides the stragglers, catching them in an explosion of razor-sharp crystals. They suffer 1d5 event damage to 2 random hit locations. Okay, so they're both going to suffer 5. Okay, to 2 random hit locations. Okay. Legs and weight, or legs and body. Okay, so it's a heavy. Heavy for Lee. Heavy for Tyson. That's the legs. Now for the body, it's going to also be double heavies. So double heavies for both of them as well. Okay. Heavy. And heavy. Great. Well, I'm really having a rough time here with hunts. The last hunt was also not great. It's a good thing I didn't try level 2. Yeah, very good thing we did not try level 2. Okay. Let's go with this last one. Let's go Yisa. Hopefully it's not bad. Oh, it's bad. I don't want to roll on this. Oh, okay, this is not good because I really want to do this, but at the same time I don't want to do this because I'm rolling so poorly. I think it could happen, but I also really want these resources. Okay, so Dead Antelope. We did not add Gigalion yet. So, I don't know exactly how that works. Technically, I guess because the White Lion is in the game and I did unlock that strain, any White Lion campaign also has Gigalion, so that would mean that this stupid Dead Antelope is a Gigalion. Oh, wow. So does that mean I have to roll a random thing just because I don't want to fight the Gigalion? Oh, that strain is so ambiguous. It does say whenever there's any, or whenever White Lion's in a campaign, it means Gigalion's in the campaign. Oh. There's no introduction event for Gigalion, so I guess Dead Antelope is just always Gigalion. Okay. Oh, I would really like these resources. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, and we're just not going to roll badly. How about that? Okay, so first, how about I read this? Okay. Yeah. So the survivors are struck by the scent of rotting meat wafting from a hulking corpse ahead. The event revealer may lead the survivors to investigate. If they do, gain 1 random vermin resource, 2 random screaming antelope resources, and roll 1d10. On a result of 7+, the survivors are startled by the arrival of a Gigalion. And the hunt starts Showdown with a Gigalion, level 2. So it's just a 7+. I mean, I'm just going to do it and hope I don't have to fight a Gigalion. That would be so bad. Okay, a 4. That's not a 7+. I don't like that Gigalion rule. I would have been fine fighting a level 2 White Lion. I don't know if I'm a fan of this Gigalion thing. I'm going to have to reread it. Okay, so anyway, we did this. It wasn't a 7+. I don't even know. I don't know. I should have thought about that a little. Now that I'm thinking about it harder. Yeah, the Gigalion would have ended. There's no way I would have killed the Gigalion. That Gigalion is such a weird rule. Alright, well, we did it. That was dumb. That was the dumbest thing I think I could have done. Okay, 1 random vermin and 2 screaming antelope resources. Okay, first we do the random vermin. Random vermin. Oh, another lonely ant? Are you kidding me? God, lonely ant are like the worst one. They're not a resource. It's better have been worth it. Okay, 2 screaming antelope. So far, not worth it at all. I just risked for camping for nothing pretty much on that. That was terrible. This better be 2 pelt. Large tooth, muscly gum. Well, better chance at getting pelts now. So someone's going to gain insanity from the large flat tooth. So, who needs insanity? Well, we're going to give it to lightning. So lightning goes up to 2 insanity. Okay. And then we start the showdown. So let's draw the terrain. Yeah, now the more and more I think about it, the more and more Gigalion is not good. Because I don't really want, like, a Gigalion. Like, it just means that I could never ever do that. Ever. Pretty much in the beginning of a campaign. I don't know. I gotta get the strain out for Gigalion and see if it says May. Because if it doesn't say May and it's just added all the time and that's constantly replaced, I don't like Dead Antelope anymore. Debris. Oh, debris! Oh, okay, I have to redraw. I can't... Well, how many are acanthus plants? I forgot to take out acanthus plants. I need to take out the bug patch and the acanthus plants. Okay, so there could have been another acanthus plant in there, but I need to redraw because I forgot to take them out for the setup for the antelope. So I need to redraw. There is still one acanthus plant in here. If I do draw it, I'll keep it. Tall grass. So so debris and tall grass. Okay. So, tall grass, I don't need to go over this. Debris. So, debris is pretty good. It will help us maybe get that sword oath thing. So with debris, we can get a bone blade or a scrap sword. So we're definitely going to do this with Yisa and hope that she can get sword oath from this. So debris is cool. I'm glad about debris. So now I'll set up the hunt, or now I'll set up for the showdown. I've got the grass set up. I've got the debris right here next to Yisa. We just have to remember Yisa is frenzied, so she's got her +1 strength token, her +1 speed token. I just have to remember that along with that, she cannot use survival. I just have to remember she cannot use survival. So I do have this, I don't know, there's frenzy tokens, I guess, kind of. I don't know. But, so, you know, this token, I don't know, I'm going to use it as a frenzy token. Just for me to remember, she can't use survival. Okay, so everything's set up for level 1 antelope. Just quickly go over these things. So he's got 7 basic, 3 advance. That means he's going to have 11 health. He's got 8 toughness, and he's got trample, which we went over last time. Again, just whenever the monster collides with the survivor, they take damage equal to the monster's level at a random hit location. So, that's everything. Monster's going to go first. So, we've got in blind spot in range, closest threat in range. I don't think anything is in range, so it's probably going to graze. What was its movement? 6. Nothing is going to be in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, nothing's in range. So it's just going to graze. So then graze. We've got the monster full moves to the closest acanthus plant and ends its turn. If the monster is on or adjacent to an acanthus plant, archive the terrain and heal 1 wound. Okay, well, we've got no wounds to heal. We haven't done any damage. So, just going to go right to here, and it's going to archive this one underneath it. There we go. All right. That's its turn. Now, we're going to go with Yisa, who has 1 bleed token, and we're going to try the debris here. So, debris, we're just going to roll. We don't get to add anything because we don't have a scavenger kit. And basically, we're just looking for a 7+ would be great. We did not get it. Find useful remains. Gain 1 random basic resource and archive this terrain. Well, would have been nice to get one of the swords, but we didn't. That's okay. Archive the terrain. Gain a random basic resource. Random basic would be great to get some hide. Monster bone. Add that to the side. Okay, that's Yisa. Well, she can move. She'll go 1. Yeah, she'll go to here. She probably won't be the closest. Okay, now we have... we're going to go with Tyson next. Now, Tyson, we gave the rawhide headband, even though he's got the bow, because he can't shoot now because of cumbersome. So he's just going to move his 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Put him here. because that way, no matter where it goes, I think he'll still be able to get it. And then we'll Rawhide Headband. So we've got Bite and Stomp. Bite is just going to be closest survivor in field of view. I think that's just going to be the one. This other one's going to be closest knocked down, but then it's furthest. Because someone's probably not going to get knocked down, and I don't really want it to be furthest. So closest survivor in field of view is what we're going to go with. So we can get it to target. We can get it to target Lee. Well, no, Lee's been quite injured. We probably want it to target Lightning. So let's Okay, yeah, we'll probably get it to target Lightning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get Lightning here. Now she's going to be the closest, and she's going to have evasion from the grass. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get Lee to there. Lee doesn't have the Cat Eye Circlet. Who has the Cat Eye Circlet? Oh, Yisa has Cat Eye Circlet, but I've already done her debris thing. I could surge. Well, I'm not attacking. I don't need to worry about Cat Eye Circlet. Okay, so we know now this is going to be Bite. Closest survivor in field of view. Okay, it's going to be 1 speed, so we're just going to move to here. So that's good enough. Going to move to there. And 1 speed with an accuracy 2+. So the grass gives +2 evasion. Lightning has 2 evasion normally. So it's going to be a 5+ 1 speed. That's a hit, but we're just going to spend 1 survival, so she's going to go down to 5 to dodge. And then let's see if we get our evasion back, because she does have the full Rawhide set. So Rawhide 6+, did not get it back. Okay, that's the turn. Now let's go with Lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was off by 1 square for shooting the bow. Wow, am I dumb? I can't believe I was off by 1 square. 1, 2. Yeah, I should have moved him forward. Yeah, I should have moved him here, not there, because then now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to shoot. That's where I should have moved him. Makes no difference. Moving him here, because he was here, I just moved him up, but I should have moved him forward. Normally moving towards more survivors is not exactly what you want to do, but I should have done that had I counted out the bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's where I needed him to be. So, alright, so that's where I'll say he moved. Then he still attacks Lightning. It doesn't matter. Lightning was still the closest threat, or closest survivor in the field of view, because everybody was in field of view. No one was in the blind spot. So, alright. Now we'll shoot with the bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shooting with the bow. Tyson. Catgut bow is 2 speed, 7 accuracy. So here we go. 2 speed, 7+. Alright, I should probably just... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to shoot the 1, just because I just really want the proficiency. So we're going to shoot with the 1 speed. Yeah, so we're going to aim. So when you attack, before rolling to hit, you may reduce the speed of this weapon by 1 to gain +2 accuracy. So it's just going to be 1 speed, 5+ would be the best. So, I mean, I have to re-roll this now. Attacking with a bow, you may re-roll any misses. Okay, there we go. Perfect hit. He doesn't gain anything from perfect hit, but... So we got it. Okay. Restless Shank. Okay, see if we wound here. It's got a wound reaction. So, it's got 3 speed, or, my bad, 3 strength. Tyson's got a +1 strength token from Quixotic. So it's going to be a 4 strength. Total, this thing's got 8 toughness, so it's going to be a 4 to wound. It's a 6, so... That is a wound. What does this wound do? Roll 1d10 for each survivor currently in the monster's blind spot. Okay, no one's in the blind spot. So, that's it. So wound. Does one wound. He's got his proficiency. 2 away from being a bowmaster, which would be great. Okay, now... So that was Tyson. So I guess we try to hit with the sword then? Yeah, I guess we try with Yisa. Yeah, I guess we try with Yisa. 1. We'll get to there and try to hit with the sword. So now Yisa has +1 speed, so that means the Bone Blade is going to be 3 speed. She's also got +1 strength, so it's going to be 3 speed hitting on a 6+. 3 speed hitting on a 6+. Now she can't use her sword specialization. 6+, so she got 1 hit, which is fine. That's all I really need. So 1 hit. Okay, what do we got going on here? So this is just a failure, okay? Hopefully she doesn't fail. She's quite strong. So the Bone Blade has 2 strength, and then, so Bone Blade having, what is it? Bone Blade has 2 strength. Yisa's got herself 4 strength, so that's 6. She's just gonna need, because it's 8 toughness, she's just gonna have to roll a 2. So, just not a 1. That's definitely a wound. She did not fail, so this wounds. Okay, it's a wound. Okay, that gives her another sword proficiency. Well, not now, but at the end, if she survives, she'll have 4, which is great. Halfway to mastery. Also great if we draw that Excalibur. So, now we've got probably... what do we got here? Going with Lee. So this is actually Lee. I know she doesn't, I don't have any, I have the person, I should have just brought the person with the knuckle shield. I do have a miniature with knuckle shield, but she's also using a sword, which would have made me be confused with the person who actually has the bone sword. Probably still would have been better because she has a bone dagger. Doesn't really have an axe. Yisa has the axe. So I don't know why I'm using that bad. That's a bad miniature. But this is Lee. She does have Riot Mace. Well, either way, she needs to attack with the sword, or the shield. But before I do that, I guess I'll attack with lightning. And then move lightning, and then I'll do the sword thing. So, I guess I could surge. I should surge with Tyson. So I'm going to spend 1 survival to surge with Tyson just to rawhide headband, so I can see what's going to happen. Okay. So we're going to go with this mood, because it doesn't cause me to draw an AI card. So I'll just put this mood in play. So perfect. I'm going to put the mood on top. Oh wait, now I'm going to remove the mood. No, that was dumb to rawhide circle it then. God, so stupid. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'll put the... Yeah, what I should do is just pass now. And then let him just put that stupid mood in play. Or should I put the mood second and try to attack with the knuckle shield? No, I'm just gonna pass and let him put the mood in play, and then just that'll be that. So yeah, I'll just pass my turn. Now he'll draws this mood. Okay. At the start of each monster's turn, target and attack any survivors in the blind spot. Okay. So he's gonna put this mood into play. Good for you. That's his turn. Way to just wound yourself, really. Okay, now it's back to the survivor's turn. Now let's attack with lightning. No, let's move. So Yisa now is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to here. Actually, she'll attack with the... Before I do that, should just attack with the Gax. So attack with the Gax, 2 speed, accuracy 6, or 3 speed. She's frenzied. 3 speed, accuracy 6 plus 1 hit. Okay. Draw the hit location. So this is going to be a reflex. So let's see. What's the reflex here? If attacking with a melee weapon and the wound roll for this location is a 1 or a 2. So we don't want to roll a 1 or a 2. Okay, so attack with the greater Gax. That's going to be a 4 strength. She's got 4 strength, so it's just 1 or a 2. It's also deadly, so a 9 will crit. Critting on a 9, don't want to roll a 1 or a 2. So that's a wound, not a 1 or a 2, not a critical, but it is a wound. Okay, it's a wound. Now we'll move her 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get her to here. Now let's attack with lightning. So, attacking with lightning now. Lightning's got 3 speed, accuracy is a 1, but then she's got -1, so the accuracy is a 2 plus. So 3 speed, accuracy 2 plus. That's a perfect hit. That's just a lot of hits. It's 3 hits, one of which is perfect, but nothing happens on that. So 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so, man, I should have cat-eye circled it and I would have seen the one with the shield. But anyway, one of these has a reflex, nothing else does, so the one with the reflex will be the one we do last. One of these is on a wound reaction. So, we're just going with this one first. Here we go. So, lightning, strength 9. It's deadly. She's got 1 luck, so it's going to wound on anything but a 1 and crit on an 8. That's a critical. This is a persistent injury. Crushed spine. You strike... okay, so it just affects some AI cards. It's a wound. Okay, next. Again, same thing. Anything but a 1, 8 crit. That's a crit. Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource. One Screaming Antelope resource. Okay. Pelt would be great. Pelt, please. Spiral Horn. Okay, last one. Anything but a 1 or an 8 to crit. That's another crit. It's another Screaming Antelope resource. Perfect. Another Screaming Antelope resource. Wow, that went really well. Now to try to get the shield attack. And a Pelt would also be great. Good, Pelt. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll go here and attack now with the Knuckle Shield. So Knuckle Shield is a 3 speed, 7 accuracy. Okay, 3 speed, 7 plus accuracy. Hopefully, should I rawhide? Or no, should I cat-eye circle it? No. I would have to surge. Yes, I can't, because I can't surge. Ah! That was dumb to put... Well, I didn't know she was going to get frenzied on the hunt. Okay, so 3 speed... What did I say? 3 speed, 7 accuracy? Okay. All misses. Not the best. We're going to surge with that for sure. Okay, surging. Down to 5 survival. 3 speed, 7 plus. Again, all misses, not great. That balanced out with Lightning's attacks. She rolled all high and then I rolled all low, so that's not great. I mean, I was going to hopefully just surge with Lightning and kill it after that. But that didn't happen. So I guess we just end our turn and then try to get the bug and then try to wound again. So yeah, just ending our turn. Closest knockdown survivor. No one's knocked down. Furthest threat in field of view in range, which is going to be Yisa. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's definitely Yisa. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, that sucks. She can't use... Okay, so what is it going to be? Accuracy 2+, and Yisa has 2 evasion, so it's a 4+. That's a hit. This sucks. Damage 1. At least it's not bad, but... Yisa... To the arms. She has nothing there, so that's a light injury. Not a big deal. Okay. Well, I'm not going to shuffle yet, but it's going to shuffle when it needs to draw. Okay. Yisa, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's get this bug patch. Where's the bug patch? Here we go. Bug patch. Okay, here we go. Yisa searching the bug patch. You catch nothing. Are you kidding me? Well, I can't surge. Ah! I really want this bug patch. I don't want to leave this stupid thing alive much longer. Okay. 1, 2. Gonna go there. Attack with the stupid knuckle shield again. Okay. 3 speed, 7+ accuracy. Hopefully we can hit once. Would be grand. Are you kidding me? Surging again. Down to 4. 3 speed. Okay, I got it. I got 1 hit. That was like 12 rolls. That was quite bad. Okay, I got 1 hit. Please let me wound. Okay. Please let me wound. Lee has 1 strength. Knuckle Shield has 1 strength. So I need a 6+. And this thing, of course, has a failure on it. 6+. Please, let me wound. Are you kidding me? So I failed. If attacking with a melee weapon, it is knocked out of your hand by the Screaming Antelope's thrashing hooves. Spend thing to retrieve your lost weapon before it can be used again. If fighting with fists and tooth... Okay, so she lost her shield. Okay, so now I need to spend an action before I can be used again anyway. Okay. I think I just need to end this fight. Well, I really want this bug, and I really want to get shield proficiency. Okay, I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, just to get to here. Okay, gotta shuffle now. Okay, whatever. Again, farthest. Knockdown survivor. Farthest threat in range. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. It's going to go 1, 2. Yeah. So it's going to go right through. Okay. So. Okay. Well, let's first off, he's probably just going to dodge this. So it's going to be 2+ X. He's got 1 evasion. So it's 3+. Yeah, that hits. So Tyson spends his survival to dodge this attack, and then now I'm going to roll to see where it hits Lee. She takes 1 damage to the body. Of course she does. And of course, she's got Injury. Stupid critical injury. Okay, body severe injury. Let's figure this out. Where is it? Body severe injury. Okay, here we go. 7. That shouldn't kill you, right? Ruptured spleen. Skip the next hunt. Gain 2 bleed tokens. It didn't kill you. Gain 2 bleed tokens. Skip the next hunt. Okay. That's the end of the monster's turn. Let's go checking for this bug patch yet again. Let's go bug patch. This is with Yisa. Bug patch, go. 7, gain 1 random vermin resource. Good. Random vermin. Can't get lonely ant. The lonely ant is out of there. Let's get crab spider or something. Crab spider? Crab spider. Fine. Fine. It's a hide. I'm fine with that. Perfect. Okay. Now, I'm going to spend an action with Lee to get her knuckle shield back, and then I'm going to surge to get the knuckle shield back, and then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, move to here, and now attack with the knuckle shield. 3 speed, 7 plus. Oh, wow. That's not good. Probably not good at all, actually. That's 3. It's probably not good at all. 1, 2, 3. There's a first strike in there. It wasn't the trap, but there's a first strike. Okay. First strike. Screaming Antelope's massive eyes glisten with human-like fear. If the attacker is insane, they are not. Cancel all hits and end their attack. Otherwise, the attacker suffers 1 brain damage. So, Lee suffers a brain damage. He has no insanity left. Okay, so then the other 2, just result. This one has nothing, so this will be, and then the one with the wound reaction will be last. So we have to resolve the first strike first, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. So first strike first. Here we go. 6 plus, is that what I said? So the Knuckle Shield has 1 strength. She's got 1 strength. It is toughness 8. So just need a 6 plus. I got it. 6 plus. That's a wound. 1 wound. She got shield. Okay. Shield proficiency. She got 1. Too bad she has to skip the next hunt. Okay, here we go. Again, 6 plus. Not. What's this one? Wound reaction? Doesn't seem fairly likely. Oh, of course I wounded. Okay, wound reaction. If your attack disables the monster's powerful, or your attack disables the power, Screaming Antelope gains -1 movement token. Oh, okay, good. It was a good wound reaction. That caused a wound, so it's down to 2 left. So lightning will probably kill it now. Okay, so I mean, Slam now is the only card left in its deck. She has a free block because she wounded, so Lee's got a free block now. Gonna go here with lightning. Lightning, 3 speed, accuracy 1 plus. Let's go. That's 3 hits. As long as we don't draw the trap, we are good. We are golden. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we'll try the super dense first. So yeah, there's super dense. This moves it, so we don't want it to move. This also moves it, so we don't really want it to move. So super dense first. Have to critical that. Right? No. Okay. No, we don't need to critical it, but... Okay, so super dense first would be great to critical. That'd be really nice. Anything but a 1. Critting on an 8. Anything but a 1. Not a critical, but that's a wound. And then anything but a 1 critting on an 8. Not critical, but that kills it. Good. Wound reaction's canceled because it's dead. Awesome. Alright. So, now, what do we gain here? Pretty sure, what is it, 4 and 4? Let me just double check. I really should have this memorized by now. But I'm pretty sure it's 4 and 4. Where is Screaming Antelope? Yep. 4 basic, 4 screaming. Okay, 4 and 4. 4 basic, 4 screaming. Let's go basic first. Basic resources. We'll get ourselves 4 of these. Everybody gains a hunt experience. Anybody? Yisa's actually going to level up. That's it. Yisa will level up. So 4 and 4. 1, Monster Bone. 2, Organ. 3, 4. That's literally everything in the deck. Or 1 of everything in the deck, I meant. So we got ourselves everything we need to innovate. There's our innovation. What else we got here? So, we've also got a Crab Spider, Pelt, Spiral Horn, Bone. Now let's get 4 more of these. So I think we just need 2 Pelt out of these 4 would be great. I don't know how many Pelt are in the deck, but having drawn 2 more would be absolutely just fantastic. Flat Tooth, that's 1. Shank Bone, 2. 3, Shank Bone. 4, Bladder. How many? 1 Pelt left. 2 Pelt left. There are 3 Pelt left in the... Oh my gosh! I can't draw a Pelt! Okay, so someone else gets an Insanity. I'll just give it to Lee, so at least she has 1 Insanity. It's a bunch of bone. I guess we're going to fight another antelope. I was hoping to not fight any more antelopes. Go back to Gorms and stuff. You know, to change things up. Keep things fresh. But, hey, looks like we're fighting more antelopes. 1 more antelope, hopefully. I think I only need 1 more antelope to finish this set. I hope, at this current pace, getting 1 Pelt at a time, I'll need 2 more antelopes. But, alright. Thank you so much for watching. So very humbling. I still have trouble drawing hides. I thought maybe it was just a Gorm specific thing, but apparently it's a me thing. So we're gonna struggle again doing what we need to do for the Pelt here. Thank you so much for watching. It's so very humbling. It's just so great that so many people watch. So great that so many people comment. So great and so much fun just to share my experience playing Kingdom Death with as many people as possible. I hope it's enjoying for you. It's very enjoyable for me. So again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next Lantern Year.